Yo, what is up everyone? And yeah, for some reason I have some static in my headphones, which sucks, but yeah, that might needs to be reset after the stream. Anyway, cool. So we got folks in the chat. I'll go ahead and greet y'all before I go ahead and start. We got Master System Marceau in the house. Oh yeah, good to see you, my guy. And we also have Mattia Javik in the house. Hit that like button and subscribe to Rhea. Thank you so much for the support. And we also have Kamuzu B in the house. Hello, Kamuzu. Good to see you. Yeah, we're just gonna hop right into the game. So this is my first time playing this on stream. I have played this game before a few times, but I'm not really that good at it. If you've seen me play racing games, you would know that. And yeah, I'll go ahead and jump into the narration. Oh god, the the game audio is playing. I'm gonna see if I can plug in and out my headphones to see if that helps the static.
Hello, Blue Hedgehog. I am Dodonpa. I'm glad to see you accepted the honor of my invitation. Are you ready to prove to me that you're the fastest?
I think that did help.
What's this race all about? Your invitation was...
Yeah, the static is gone. Okay, cool. We got Potion Sword Run in the house. Hello, Rhea in chat. Good to see you. Let's see.
Advanced cars that my super science can create. Testing your limits on my polishing track.
Got Keely Chow in the house. What's up, Keely? And Darius Munchausen. Yeah, good to see you.
I agree. I just met this guy and I already don't trust him. Yeah, the whole thing's a little sketchy, but Doran's got me curious. I really want to check out this race in these supercars.
I am just gauging the game audio right now.
A wise choice, Blue Hedgehog. Join me
Okay,
in my
I just
spaceship.
turned it up right
We'll
now.
go to Planet Wisp.
It's jarring to hear my voice echo in my headphones.
That sounds like fun. Can I go in your spaceship?
Why not? A large feline such as yourself.
Just turning up my
will be an
volume
asset
right
in
now.
any race.
Hey Ryan, good to see you.
After all, we're a team.
Let me know how the audio is sounding for y'all. Cool, let's go ahead and go to stage 1 of 1. Yeah. I'll go ahead and put it on normal. Knuckles! Yay! Let's go.
Welcome to Wisp Circuit, the first in a series of team races.
Let's see. Darius says, Rhea was linked to your channel by Keely Chow. Oh, awesome. Thank you, Keely. And Potion Sword Run says, sometimes when I hear myself in my headphones, I tend to talk slower, especially towards the ends of my sentences. Yes, exactly. Just like how I'm doing. I'm going to turn down the headphone volume. That sucks because I can't really hear the game audio right now, but at least it's not as distracting. So Darkstar is in the house. What's up, Darkstar? Good to see you. And Ryan Hartwell, you excited for Sonic 2? I saw Sonic 2 last night, and it was really, really fun. Probably my favorite movie of the year so far. I did see the Batman and Morbius in theaters as well recently, so yes, I would rank Sonic 2 above that as well. Darius Munchausen says, Potion Sword Run, I do too. I think it's the slight delay. Yes, it is the slight delay.
We'll go as a team.
Amy says, wherever we go, we'll be as a team, right? Okay, sure, says Big the Cat. My team is Tails, Sonic, and Knuckles. Team Sonic, let's go. Hey, Dean TV, good to see you. Mattia Yakin says, I have to go to sleep. Have a good one. Have a great one. Thank you so much, Mattia. Good to see you. Okay, yeah. Wait. Why aren't my...
Sure are a lot of wisps here.
Oh, the gas is like a completely different button. That is annoying.
How about a little help here?
Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna get used to the gas being,
Back in business.
the R2 button. Yeah, I think it's the R2 button. Yeah, this sucks. It is not very intuitive at all. But I will do my best to push through it. At least I can race as Knuckles. That's always fun. He is my favorite Sonic character.
Who needs a little something?
You have offered an item box. Oh, I bumped into an obstacle. That sucks. Okay. On to the next one. Let's see. I am like in last place.
Knuckles is here, willing to help.
Yeah, this is totally different from like Mario Kart or like Crash Team Racing.
Careful, Tails.
If a teammate is driving slowly or spun out, skim close past to them to give them a skim boost. The bigger the speed boost, the bigger the boost. Oh, okay.
Grass tastes bad.
Cool, let's try that. Hey everyone, welcome to the chat. I'm just trying to focus on the race really quick, then I'll chime in with everyone. I see Simon Stevens in the house. What's up, Simon? Good to see you. Did anyone else see Sonic 2 yesterday or today? Because I am not really trying to spoil it for anyone. I will just talk generally about, like, you know, my feelings on it. I thought it was great. I think that they definitely made a better movie than they did with the first one. The first Sonic movie definitely had what I feel were some pacing issues where it focused a little too much, in my opinion, on the human characters. I will say, like, some light criticism that hopefully isn't too spoilery. they cut out some of the time with the humans a lot compared to the first movie, and it didn't feel as like jarring as before. It's still sort of there, like the annoying, like, you know, human interactions and like personal quarrels and stuff like that, and relationship issues was there, but in the second movie, I mean, like it was in the first one. But other than that, I don't think it like hindered the pacing of the movie too much. And I did enjoy the second movie a lot more than the first one, as I said. So, yeah.
Knuckles is here, willing to help.
It's so weird. Like, I'm sure there's... I don't know if there is drifting in this game or not. I forget. But, yeah, I'm just sort of, like, driving around. First place? What? No way. After, like, being in last place the whole time. Let's see, checking in with the chat. Let me know how the audio levels are for the game versus the sound of my voice, because I turned down my mic, or not my mic, my headphones, so the delay from my mic into my headphones isn't as distracting. Simon Stevens says, how does this compare to Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing? Yeah, I would have to play that one again. It's been a while. Excuse me. I think, like, for me, I really liked All-Stars Racing because of, like, all the Sega characters being available. But, yeah, as far as, like, game mechanics, it's been a minute since I played it on the Wii U, so I am drawing a blank as far as, like, how well controlled and stuff like that. Let's see. Everyone's saying hey and talking in the chat. That's what's up. And, Ryan Hartwell says, I find it kind of ironic that Sonic can easily just outrun every car here. Yeah, I know. I'm like, why is he even in a car? Tommy Yamiko in the house says, does this game run smoothly on Switch? I mean, for the most part, yeah, it seems to run pretty well. In my opinion, anyway. Let's see. D. Reed in the house. You really love these racing games now. Oh, I just happen to have Sonic Racing on hand because I bought it in a dual pack. I actually have it right here. So, like, Sonic Mania and Team Sonic Racing. And I just saw the Sonic movie, so I figured I'd play it. So, yeah. But yeah, racing games are always fun. They're easy to pick up and just, you know, talk over and stuff. Let's see. Watcher in the house. What's up, Team Sonic? Let's go. Yeah, exactly. Oh, Koopy Malik's in the house. What's up, Koopy Malik? Good to see you. Awesome. Alright, we'll go ahead and go to the next track. Let's go. Got some credits so we can work on some mods for the car later. That's what I was looking at before I went live was, like, how do we, like, make customizations to the car, if at all. So, yeah. Knuckles is so cute. So what's interesting is that, like, in Sonic 2, the Sonic 2 movie, I should say, what is it? Like, the character design for Knuckles, they made him noticeably taller and more buff than Sonic and Tails. Like, I feel like Tails is a pretty true-to-life interpretation of his character design. Sonic definitely has some creative liberties taken to make him more, like, quote-unquote realistic looking against, like, against his surroundings, I should say. And then with Knuckles, I feel like they kind of took his modern design, like what was reflected in this game, for example, and combined it with what we see in, what is it called? Sonic Boom. And I was not a fan of his redesign in Sonic Boom. I didn't really like any of the character designs in Sonic Boom, to be totally honest. Like, I think the biggest changes were to Knuckles, and they just really dumbed him down and made him a joke. So I'm glad that Sonic 2 and modern Sonic games are, like, giving him, like, more, like, integrity, I guess, or treating him with more respect. So yeah, it was just really crappy to see, like, just like, look how they massacred my boy. That was like my whole mood in watching Sonic Boom. So yeah. Let's see. Khalid Malik says, we have Knuckles and Tails in the second Sonic movie that leaves Shadow for the third movie. Yeah, no, you're, you've got a point there, Koopy. Yeah, without getting into too many spoilers. Let's see. Miko says, well, I got all my games on clearance back in the day and now it's paying off. Yeah, exactly. A lot of 3DS games that I picked up on sale, like for $20, like they are going for like way more than they should be, actually, like close to like $100. So okay, I'm starting to like get the drift. Catch my drift. Let's see. I constantly bump into walls in these racing games. I'm sure it's annoying to watch. But yeah, if y'all in the chat can confirm the audio levels for the game, like the sound of my voice versus the sound of the game audio, that would be perfect. I would super appreciate it. Okay, cool. So that's drifting. Just have to hold down the L2 button on my Pro controller. Yeah, this is like kind of not as intuitive as I would have liked, but I'm getting the hang of it. You know, the more I play it, the more I'll like, you know, learn, I guess. D. Reed says, it's doing great, Rhea. Okay, cool. Thank you so much, D. I appreciate it. Yeah, sorry to nag y'all about the audio all the time. Like, you would think at this point I would know what my audio is supposed to be like, but I literally don't. It's something that I never check before I go live because I'm always like hustling to finish cleaning and cooking dinner and stuff by the time I hop on, so yeah. And then sometimes I try to like visit my friends' streams who go live around the same time as me, so yeah, just a lot going on. Let's go. Crank that drift. Looks like the drift automatically hits after a certain point. Like if I hold down the L2 button for a while, it'll just like go on its own. Chow says, I took out Knuckles. No, you didn't. We're still in the game. Haha. Just give me 1 second. I will finish this race and check in with the chat momentarily. Thank y'all for your patience. So far aesthetically, this game is like pretty. Yeah, I like the track design. I like well, this track in particular has like pretty good width of as far as like room to drift, which is nice. Yeah, like as I'm like continuing to play, I'm like getting the hang of it. Oh god, someone just hit me. Oh, I would have gotten first if it wasn't for that freaking item. Dang. What's up, Mike G? Good to see you. Hey, Dorkside. Luke, good to see you. Potion Sword Run 70-30 audio levels sound good. I wish I knew what that means. Ryan Hartwell says, what did you think of the Pibby takeover of Adult Swim? Oh, I didn't catch that, Ryan. I don't have cable, so I only heard about it because you shared it recently. But I'm a fan of this Pibby show concept that they're pitching, and they're trying to get picked up, so I hope that it works out. Let's see. Dean TV says, audio sounds good. The mix is suitable. Okay, Dean. Cool. Thank you so much. Watcher says, hopefully Shadow and Silver eventually show up in the films and Blaze. Yeah, no, if Silver shows up, I would hope Blaze does too. But admittedly, they kind of retconned Silver and Blaze to be partners, I guess. Like, so if they end up just having Silver or introducing Silver, that would make sense. Or if they introduce Blaze independently, that would make sense too, because that's how we were introduced to them. And then, like, yeah, in Sonic 06, they were retconned to, like, know each other for some reason. Let's see. G-Reed says, it's always good to ask. Lil Darius would give 30-minute muted on his streams and not even know it. Oh, yeah, no, I'm super paranoid about my audio, so I ask constantly. Uyamiko says, my kids are really excited about the Mario movie and the new Minions movie. Yeah, I mean, I'm not the biggest Minions fan in the world, but Illumination does, like, a decentest job. Like, I would trust them with a fully animated Sonic movie. Like, Sega just give them the sprites, like how you see Knuckles right here. He kind of looks like an Illumination, like, character design already. And then just animate it and make it, like, cinematic or whatever. Oh, and over on Twitch, we have Eccleston0671. Hello, good to see you. I believe I have never seen you here before, but thank you for dropping by. You said you have a theory. Sonic 3 will release on Valentine's Day with Amy Rose being a major character. Yeah, I am new. Oh, awesome. Thank you so much for stopping by. I would love for them to add Amy Rose. She is a great character in my opinion. I am a fan of hers. Let's see. Mike G says, you see my basketball message, Dean TV. Oh, okay, y'all are talking amongst yourselves. Phil Melita says, don't crash, Rhea. Oh, well, it's too late for that. Potion Sword Run says, Mario movie, where have I been? LOL. Oh, yeah, Illumination is working on it. They are the ones behind the Despicable Me and Minions movies. Let's see. Yumiko says, Sonic movie is too grown up for my kids right now, maybe in a few years. Oh, okay, so, yeah, the Sonic movie, I would say, like, maybe if you're, like, 8 and up, you can catch the jokes. Like, that PG rating seems pretty appropriate. Uyamiko says, Potion, there are also Mario theme park rides coming to Universal Studios Hollywood. Yes, I'm so excited. So, like, I usually go to Universal Studios Hollywood, like, once or twice a year. And the rides are kind of played out. Like, there's all this space across the theme park that she could, or not she, but they could easily turn into, like, space for more rides. So I'm glad that they're doing that for more Mario stuff. Eccleston0671 on Twitch says, she is my favorite Sonic character. Oh, Amy Rose? Okay, cool, yeah. Let me think. Rouge? Rouge is my favorite, and Knuckles is also one of my favorites. Espio, the chameleon, is another favorite. Amy Rose is also up there. Blaze the cat, too. So yeah, those are some of my favorites, personally. Let's see. Back to the YouTube chat. TA7 Cent says, is that the PS4 version that came with PS4 Plus last month? I only did one race, but it seems fun. Oh, I'm playing the Nintendo Switch version. I got my Pro Controller right here, so I can play. And Mike G says, Dean TV, I was just saying my guy Pascal Siakam dropped 37-12-12 on a fully healthy Philly, with the Raptors missing OG and Velvleet. Siakam went clutch mode and scored on Embiid a bunch of times. I have no idea what I just read. Potion Sword Run says, yeah, the Universal Studios thing I heard about. I went a few years ago, but I'll go again just to see Mario or whatever. Yeah, it would be super fun, Potion. Yeah, I like Universal Studios. I do tend to have more fun at, like, California Adventure and Disneyland, just because, like, there's more rides, and, like, the atmosphere is a little more, I feel more immersed as far as, like, the IPs that I'm surrounded by. At Universal Studios Hollywood, it just feels like rides in, like, a studio lot, which is basically what it is. There's no, like, atmosphere, really, in my opinion, and, it's just a cheaper version of Disneyland, basically. And admittedly, that is what it is. Even Harry Potter Land feels kind of phoned in sometimes. Like, I feel like they could have, like, added a lot more to it, in my opinion. Let's see. Darius Munchausen says, Sonic continuity is hard to keep track of. Yeah, exactly. I don't know, like, where we're at in the Sonic multiverse. Well, I guess that's cool if, like, it is a multiverse. They kind of acknowledged it in, Sonic Generations, that there is, like, a multiverse aspect happening, so, yeah, it would be interesting to see that, more, like, either in a cinematic sense or in more of the games in the future. Let's see. Uyamiko says Mario movie is Illumination, same makers of Minions and Lego movie. Yeah, totally. Ryan Hartwell says the Adult Swim YouTube channel has the edited version of the April Fool's special, all the Pippi parts. Okay, cool, awesome. Thank you for the heads up, Ryan. Oh, Ryan. So like when I saw Sonic 2, there were like these ads for it's this new DreamWorks movie, and like I know you're into like anthropomorphic TV shows and cartoons and movies and stuff like I am. So there was this one called, I think it's called The Bad Guys by DreamWorks. So it's coming out in theaters. So it's a fully animated anthropomorphic feature film by DreamWorks Animation. And now that I think about it, it's like, it gave me sort of Beastars vibes. And I need to watch season 2 of Beastars, by the way, now that I'm thinking about it. But yeah, like the protagonist is a wolf, and he's not a whole lot like Legoshi, I should say. But yeah, like you probably already know what this movie is because I only just heard of it yesterday in the preview, and it's coming out this month. So I'm assuming the internet probably already is well aware of this movie. Let's see. Uyamiko says, Potion, yeah, they're removing the Simpsons stuff for Mario replacement. Oh, good. Yeah, the Simpsons stuff has been there for, like, decades at this point. Where, I mean, like, I feel like over 10 years. So, yeah, it's about that time. I think before that, it was Transformers. And then I think before that was, what was it? Back to the Future? I could be wrong. Darius Munchausen says, Lil D Reed, I would never do that. Let's see. Gene TV says, oh, didn't see that. I just watched the Suns look pitiful against the Clippers. Darkside says, gonna watch Sonic tomorrow. Can't wait for it. Yeah, it's gonna be a good time for sure. I bet you'll enjoy it, Darkside. Sorry, that's my doorbell. Who is this? I think it's my Amazon delivery. I got some goodies. And let's see. Mike G says Dean TV, the highlight vid is free on the NBA one. And Dean TV says I'll watch when I get off. Mike G says some sweet dimes and scoring from wherever. Ryan says Tails has to be my favorite. Yeah, Tails is awesome, little fox boy. Dean TV says Shadow should be everyone's favorite. Shadow is cool, and I think you'll be pleasantly surprised when you go and watch the movie, Dean. I'm down to do a movie review for the Sonic movie if you end up seeing it this coming week. We got Big Brell in the house. What's up, Brell? Good to see you. We got Legend Wait for It, Derry. What's up? Good to see you. Good to see you. And let's see. Mike G says you butchered his name. No worries. I butchered a lot of those fellas' names. I'm sorry. Mike G. Potion Sword Run says, sorry, I'm fixing my chair. Potion Sword Run says, what does Potion Sword Run say? Same Rhea, downtown Disney is pretty snazzy too with all those restaurants and bars. Yes, exactly. Let's see. TA7 Cent says, I see it was free for PS Plus March. I wish Nintendo would have a similar service. Yeah, like for modern games. Yeah, I know that feel. Like their retro games are definitely like up there in quality, and I'm glad that we have access to them in the subscription service for Nintendo Switch Online, but it could definitely be better. But then it would be more expensive, so like I think it has like an edge above other online services because it's the value of what you're getting with like NES, Super NES, N64 games, Genesis game. Excuse me. Yeah, all that jazz. And the library is expanding all the time. Gen X Gamer in the house. Hi, still in the desert, still listening. Oh, awesome. Good to see you, GXG. Safe travels to you. Ryan Hartwell says, do you think Sally Acorn might make an appearance down the road? That would be really interesting if there was like a Sally Acorn, Amy Rose sort of like love triangle happening. That would be really fun. Let's see. Ryan Hartwell says, I heard a lot about the Bad Guys. Yes, yeah, I knew you would probably like it because it felt like Beastars meets Ocean's 11. And Kupi Malik says, Rhea, now that Sonic has a live movie adaptation, do you think other games will follow it, like Capcom's Mega Man X or Konami's Castlevania? Well, Castlevania probably has like a strong chance of getting adapted. I don't know if I would want it in live action though, maybe. Because like the Netflix adaptation was pretty good. The animation was top notch, and a lot of the legacy fans and newer folks who never even played the games really enjoyed it. So as someone who is a Castlevania fan myself, I really enjoyed it. Let me see. Yeah, if they were to adapt it like for live action though, I would be a little sus. So I would probably want to see, similar to what they're doing with the Sonic movies, maybe a Mega Man adaptation with like a mix of live action and animation. Let's see. Watcher said, well, that we did get an Astro Boy adaptation in animated form, so maybe like improving on that. So like whatever they did with like Astro Boy and then the Speed Racer movie, which was also pretty good, they can combine that and probably make like a pretty decent Mega Man movie. Let's see. Watcher says, this is Sonic Multiverse. Yep, if only we could get one for Star Wars. Yeah, I would love a Star Wars multiverse. That would make a lot of people happy, I bet. Let's see. Potion Sword Run says, drink some water, Gen X Gamer. Oh yeah, driving in the desert, gotta stay hydrated. Watcher says, Shadow is the goat. Indeed. Ruby 900 in the house. Up, Rhea. It was good to see you, Ruby. Always a pleasure. Dean TV says, wow, Rhea just sneaked in a spoiler, sort of. How could you, Rhea? I'm sorry. Everyone kept saying, shadow this, shadow that. And I'm just like, no spoilers, but yeah, good idea. Saying, like, no spoilers. But that in itself being a spoiler. Watcher says, could be Malik. I can definitely see Mega Man getting a movie one day. Yeah, exactly. Let's see. Gotta scroll down a little more. Tim's Talk in the house. Hello, Rhea, seeing Sonic 2 tomorrow. Oh, that's awesome, Tim. Yeah, I haven't even had you on a panel before. Like, I don't even think I've spoken to you on a panel before. If you see it tomorrow, I should hit you up to try and do a spoiler review. That would be awesome. But yeah, good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Let's see. Kubi Malik says, Watcher, I hope they don't start with pre-X era. Oh, I mean, like, when it comes to Mega Man, though, like, you kind of have to ease people into the X era. And, like, didn't X start as an antagonist to the original Mega Man? So that would be, like, a good way to introduce him, I think. Oh, and, like, getting a potentially, like, a Shadow the Hedgehog spin-off that is, like, loosely based off of his, do you remember that PS2 game that Shadow the Hedgehog had? That was like a solo game. That would be really, really cool. In my opinion, I admittedly am very forgiving of that game, as like weird as it is. And TA7 Cent says, do you play RPGs? I do play RPGs. I love RPGs. I was streaming Pokemon for the longest time on my channel. And then I started to dabble into other discussion panels with multiple guests. And now I'm trying to like find that balance of game streams and panels. So yeah, to answer your question, I do play a lot of RPGs, mostly Pokemon, and then I also love the HD 2D JRPGs like Bravely Default, Octopath Traveler, and I also have the demo for Triangle Strategy that I want to check out, and I'll be eventually picking up the full game as well. Let's see, we got Fear Jason in the house. What's up, Fear Jason? Good to see you. Happy to see you as always. And Darius Munchausen saying hello there, Tim's Talk. And Ryan says, I'd much rather have Netflix do a sequel Castlevania series revolving around Simon Belmont. I'm not sure what they do with the Dracula character, though. Oh yeah, that's a good point. And Tim's Talk says, General Kenobi, Darius Munchausen. Nice. Cool. I think I'm all caught up with the chat. Go ahead and continue with the game. Cool. I'll go ahead and put that and get back to the story. I'll go ahead and skip the dialogue.
Some of you might not.
You know,
Amy says, you know that creepy chuckle is 1-0 away from an Eggman laugh. Ho ho ho. I love that old man laugh that is like spelled out like ho ho ho.
Modifications
Cool,
say
let's
a lot about the race.
go ahead and play on normal.
That's what I'm talking about.
Alrighty, we're gonna stick with Knuckles.
I'm telling you guys, what kind of person appears out of me? I agree. This has all
This
the
sounds like
makings
an
of
Eggman plot. It's always an Eggman plot.
I just bet
I think he's nice.
I want to skip the dialogue.
Why
Okay, I'm just gonna keep pressing the A button. And, let's see. Ruby says, Sonic Riders will always be the best Sonic racing game. Yeah, Sonic Riders, the snowboarding game, that was a lot of fun, for sure, like on the 360. Koopy Malik says, what's interesting is Castlevania was at its peak of popularity when the protagonist was not one of the Belmonts, but the Dathomir son of Dracula himself. Oh, yes, totally. Alucard. And Watcher says, let us continue. Nice. Darius Munchausen says, you're quite popular, Tim's Talks, The Watcher, Corny, Potion Sword Run, hit the like button for Rhea, Full of Sunshine. Oh, thank you, Original Seed, I appreciate the support. Cool, let's get ready to race. Oh, I missed my speed boost again. Oh, Darius with the hedgehog snowboarding emoji. But I'll go ahead and pause it so I can show it. Awesome. Thank you, Original Seed, for doing mod work. And Watcher says, Darius, yeah, I know, haha, lol. Oof, that was an obstacle and a half. Just like a random blue square, or cube, I should say. Item transfer offer. You can send items to teammates when you have a wisp. Press the right arrow button to offer it. Your teammate can get a more powerful wisp and you'll charge your ultimate meter too. Tip, certain wisps are only available by transferring item boxes to teammates. Okay. Okay, so this is a new track, so I'm trying to stay focused. I love these seaside hilly levels in Sonic. I wish they would remaster Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 and Sonic Heroes. That would be great. I don't know why Sega doesn't just like remaster those games. Excuse me. Sorry, I will check in with the chat in just a moment. I'm just trying to get back into a respectable place on the map, so I'm not last.
You're the best.
It's cool. Someone just gave me an item.
Thanks. I'm back in the race.
Oh no, bumping into the wall again.
Coming in for a boost, buddy.
Who needs a little something? Fight!
Oh man, this map is like kind of disorienting because it's like so curvy and I'm like trying to catch all my corners to drift at, and yeah, like everything is just really curvy. Curvy. Speaking of Kirby, I have to pick up Kirby as well. Oh, and Rune Factory 5. Oh, and then Pokemon Scarlet and Violet come out this year. Still have to finish Legends Arceus. Just so many games, y'all. It's bananas.
Stay ready. I'm gonna boost off your slipstream.
I feel like I'm playing Sonic R sometimes because like the controls are so disorienting on these tracks, but I'm sure it's just like a learning curve that I'm going through. I have to play that map again. Yeah, that was not good. Let's see. Where are we in the chat? Watcher says Sonic Adventures 2 is amazing and underrated in my opinion. Yeah, I agree. Kubi Malik says, wonder why Nusha movie projects seem to move forward. They can at least make anime types. They can make an anime type of series for it. Love to see Samanosuke Akechi battle the Genmas. And Potion Sword Run says Sonic Adventures was the best Sonic game I played besides the Sonic Mania recently. Oh, nice. Darius Munchausen says Potion Sword Run. How about the wrench only run? Ruby 900 says hot take. Sonic 06 is not that bad. I give it an 8 out of 10. Yeah, I think after they re-released it, they fixed some of the issues with the game that were present on release. So yeah, to your point, I don't think it ended up being too bad of a game after it was re-released. And Potion Sword Run says it was on Dreamcast, hahaha. And Tim's Talk says, did you see that the new Lego Star Wars game came out? It looks pretty good. I did see that, Tim. I saw a lot of people are picking it up. The reviews, I would be interested to see some reviews and gameplay of it from people I follow. So yeah, I've never actually played a Lego game before. Wait, I have played them, I just never owned them. Like the what was it? The Toys to Life game for Legos. I collected some of those, like the Sonic one. There were Sonic Toys to Life for Legos, or Sonic Legos that were Toys to Life for that game. And yeah, that's kind of like my extent of knowledge there on those games. Watcher says, Kirby, we all just want to give him a hug, lol. Yes, exactly. Everyone loves Kirby. CM Retro, what's up? Lego games are fun from time to time. Good to see you, CM. Hope you're doing well. And yeah, I don't really have too much experience with the Lego games. They do look really fun. I just have never sat down to play them. But they do seem like they are pretty friendly to all levels of game skill. So yeah, I'd be willing to check them out. Let's see. Where should I go? I'll go here. Yes, let's go ahead and race some more. Let's play with Tails. Keely Chow says Kirby is cute. Yes, indeed he is. I hope I can unlock some more characters to play as. I think outside of story mode, I can play as any character. Because I was playing with characters like Rouge and Blaze. Excuse me. Ruby900 says, if Files is still the best villain in Sonic history, change my mind. Oh, I will not change your mind. Watcher says, you can't go wrong with the Lego games. Usually there are always these great Lord of the Rings ones is one of the more underrated. But great ones and the Indiana Jones ones are classics. Darius Munchausen says, Kirby, big breath. Cool, let's get ready. 1, 2, 3, go. Pew, pew, pew. Oof. That was rough. So Tails team seems to have a little bit more controllability. Makes sense. Probably a lighter character. The Knuckles car seemed to be more heavy. Because whenever I would drift, I would lose control of it really fast. So it was probably more for advanced drivers. I need something that matches my skill level a little bit better. Cool. It looks like my first place. Oh, dang. It just fell off the map. Back into third. Fourth. Oh god. Ah! Rip. Oh, dang. Got ran over. All my rings.
Careful, buddy.
Tails, be careful, buddy. I'm trying.
Knuckles, stay alert.
Oh, dear.
It's Team Ultimate time!
Anyone?
Oof, this
Can I
game
be
is
of
hard.
assistance?
Well, like, me, like, actually trying to play it while I'm, like, on stream is also not helping, but yeah. Pew pew.
Okay, guys, time for some ultimate action.
It's so weird seeing them race in, like, what appear to be, like, human-sized cars. This is a cool level, too.
I'm on my way.
Okay, starting to, like, low-key get the hang of it, but still struggling. Don't get me wrong.
Oh yeah, that's the starter!
Cool. That was fun. Let's see. We got Hans in the house. What's up, Hans? Good to see you. Darius Munchausen says, Kirby is cute, but he's also a beast. Yes, exactly. Do not underestimate Kirbs. Hans says, Kirby is probably the strongest Nintendo character. Yeah, no, that's definitely a good point, Hans. And let's see. Watcher says, Darius, yeah, anyone who tries to fight him is, like, screwed. Kubi Malik says, Rhea, step on that NOS real good. Look at her go. And Darius Munchausen says, skirt. Ruby 900 says, everybody Supersonic Racing. Nice. I love that game, Sonic R. As frustrating as it is to play sometimes. Watcher says, what about you? Yeah, Sonic music is always, okay, pretty good. Darius Munchausen says, Rhea, you have a pleasant voice. Oh, thank you, Darius. I appreciate it. Watcher says, Ruby. Cool. Let's go ahead and go to the next track. Yes, next race. We got ACS Universe in the house. What's up? What's up? Hope you had a good stream earlier over on 4Nerds. Good to see you as always. I'm excited to hear what everyone thinks about the new Sonic movie. I know not everyone was like in a big rush to see it because it's like not a comic book movie, but I know some folks were still interested to see it nonetheless. So looking forward to hearing everyone's reviews. I think the next big movie coming out is Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness, coming out in May, so I might be getting tickets for that. I'm debating if I want to see it, like, the night it comes out or not. I probably will, just because, like, I'm enjoying seeing movies right when they come out so I can talk with them to everyone while they're still, like, fresh. So, yeah, I'm going to try and do more of that. I was thinking of also trying out, like, a movie ticket subscription, even though, like, I'm not 100% sure how often I would use it realistically outside of, like, the summer months and maybe some of the spring months. But maybe that'll push me to see more movies other than, like, comic book movies. So, yeah, we'll see. Yeah, give me a second. I'm just racing on this track. It's reminding me a lot of Rainbow Road, where I could just, like, fall off at any point from the edge of the road. Oof. Trying to drift to get some lead over these folks, but it is a challenge. Yeah, this is getting spooky. Yeah, I was saying earlier how, like, the tracks are in this game are, like, kind of disorienting a little bit. Let's see what our little fox boy can help us do for this track.
Yeah, clear sailing now.
Slingshot. Clear sailing now.
Anyone? Can I be of assistance?
Tails, be
Get
careful,
that
buddy.
speed boost. Oh man, I'm basically
Feel
last.
those G's.
Cool, let's...
Anyone? Can I be of assistance?
Let's keep going. Hopefully we can make it to the top 3 at least. That would be sweet.
Okay, guys.
We're only on track 2 of 3. Just bumped into that item. Avoided that one. That was cool. Sorry, chat. I will check in with y'all in just a moment. Just trying to get my bearings on this track.
Why is everything so wet?
Trying to get some traction to get that speed boost going. Maybe it was like me trying to do it in like a non-road area that was like not helping me.
Anyone? Can I be of assistance?
Oh man. I feel bad for all the times I complained about Mario Kart now. Because, like, those controls seem like a cakewalk compared to these now.
The man. You can't beat us.
Team Sonic Racing is not for the faint of heart.
Genius coming through.
I gotcha.
But yeah, like for Sonic 2 movie, going back to like non-spoiler thoughts, I really liked Idris Elba as Knuckles. Granted, I am very biased to be very forgiving towards anything Knuckles related. Even like the Sonic Boom stuff, like as much as I feel like that like completely disrespected the character of Knuckles,
Nobody saw that, right?
like that was still basically my reason to watch because he was the main character in the show. So
Man, that's embarrassing.
yeah, that's kind of it. Like Sonic is cool, like don't get me wrong, like it's definitely like his series. It's just that I personally connect to the characters outside of like Sonic. Like with Tails, I was a little like weirded out by like how like I guess like easily influenced by Sonic and like not, like enamored by Sonic's influence, I guess. But I guess yes, it makes sense because Tails is literally a little kid. Sonic is like 15, 16 years old or something, and Tails is like 8 to 10 years old maybe. So yeah, you're kind of like in that age range where like, oh, this guy is like so cool. I want to be just like him when I grow up. Blah blah blah. So yeah, they never really explained why Tails is so good with technology either. Like they could have like squeezed in like some dialogue about like, oh yeah, my parents were, you know, scientists in my village or something like that, and it would have easily explained that away, but no, none of that. Let's see. ACS says, yeah, we had a great stream. That's awesome. And Ruby says, what is the best Sonic OST of all time? Mine is Night of the Wind. Ooh, okay. I really like the Sonic Mania soundtrack. I thought that one was really good. Let's see. Give me 1 second. It just popped out the chat so I can see it a little bit better. Let's see, where am I at? Watcher says, I'm honestly intrigued to see what they do with Thor. This could be the best Thor film. Yes, exactly. I'm excited for the Thor film too. I'm wondering when we'll get a trailer. And Watcher says, Ruby, the classic Green Hill theme. Sith Holocron says, I love comic book movies, but I want them to push the envelope with sci-fi, book, and game movies. Yes, exactly. I agree. I would love to see more fantasy sci-fi as well, and some more high fantasy too. I'm hoping the Lord of the Rings series coming out this year on Amazon is something that legacy fans as well as new fans can enjoy. Let's see. Kubi Malik says, wonder how Strange would tackle Shuma Gorath in Multiverse of Madness. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Doctor Strange is going to have one hell of a time with all of these antagonists in the movie, including Scarlet Witch, so we shall see. Darius Munchausen says, I gotta go, have a great night. Alright, take care, good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. And Watcher says, Ruby, yes it has, haha, but it's still one of the best in my opinion. Beef says, Sith Holocron, there should be another animated movie boom period. And Ruby says, the Watcher, nah, man. And Potion Sword Run says, Tails is a ride or die. Oh yeah, like I was saying how Tails is like so smitten by, or not smitten, but like enamored by how cool, quote unquote, Sonic is. But I guess it's just a kid being like, you know, super naive. And let's see, Beef says, was Shadow the Hedgehog really a necessary character? Wasn't Sonic's purpose supposed to be edgy in the first place? Yeah, I know, that's what I thought too, but I guess like Sonic sort of like invented the mold and then all these other edgy characters came from it, so like you gotta out-edge yourself, I guess, when it came to that. And then like in the 2000s, dark and edgy was like a thing as well, so yeah, they just had to up the ante, I guess. Potion Sword Run says, no midichlorian, Rhea. Tails is just good at electronics because it is so. Yes, exactly, no midichlorians. Like, he does have Anakin from Phantom Menace vibes, so that is a good point. Original Seed. Ryan Rivera in the house, what's up? Hey Rhea, good to see you. And ACS Universe, I have to bounce. Have a good night, Rhea. Alright, take care, ACS. Ruby900 says, I hope Shadow has a gun. Oh man, that would be weird. In a kid's movie? I don't know. In this day and age? Cool, we'll go ahead and go to the next race. And thank you everyone for hanging out in the chat. I really appreciate it. Be sure to hit the like button, and if you're so inclined, please subscribe. It really helps me out to make sure that my content is reaching folks. And yeah, I'm just enjoying hanging out with y'all. It's been swell.
Good.
Play a few more tracks. Do, 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 do. Let's go. Accelerating is exhilarating. Thanks. That is such a Tails line. Sickness in the house. What is up? Rhea, what up, fam? Good to see you, Sickness. Hope you're doing well. And yeah, since I moved the chat, I can actually look at it while I'm playing, which is super helpful. I don't know why I didn't do that earlier. Watcher says, Shadow was created to protect Dr. Robotnik's grandfather's adopted daughter or something, I believe. Yes, yeah, exactly. That was in Sonic Adventure 2, if I'm not mistaken. So that's a good point, Watcher. Yeah, you're really up on your Sonic lore, which is cool. So yeah. I remember Amy Rose didn't always used to be a hedgehog either. Like that's like some deep lore as well. It wasn't until like her character redesign that she became a hedgehog, and that was like I believe in the original Sonic Adventure, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Yeah, Watcher, in the story for Sonic Adventure 2 is what you're talking about. Like how Sonic, not Sonic, Shadow the Hedgehog came to be. But yeah, keep me posted on the audio levels as well. I know folks said that they were pretty good earlier, but for folks who are just now tuning in, also give me your feedback too. Really appreciate it. I did lower it a tad from like last time because like when I was playing Crash Team Racing on Tuesday, I noticed how loud it was on the playback, so I had to turn it down today. And Ruby900 says Sonic X should continue, and you know it. Yes, Sonic X is like the most honestly like true to life like Sonic adaptation for TV in animated form that I've seen. So yeah, I would agree with you, Ruby, for sure. Sickness says, I'm showing my son your stream. He loves Sonic. Oh, that's so cute, Sickness. Yeah, I'm a big Sonic fan too. I'm old as fuck, like and I still love Sonic. So yeah. Sorry, I just dropped the F-bomb. Why are you showing your family my stream? I'm sorry. I'm old, but I still love Sonic.
Back in business. Thanks.
Watcher says Sonic X is fire. Yes, it is. Absolutely.
Set me up for a slingshot,
QB Malik
teammate.
says, hey there, Sickness. Yeah, what's up? What's up? I know Watcher is like laughing at me. I'm like, oh dang. Yay, Tails. I guess I should do some races with Sonic now. Okay, let's go to the next race. Watcher says, you can't ever outgrow Sonic. Come on now, LOL. Yes, exactly. Yes, I think Sonic is like similar to Mario. They just sort of like transcend what is the word? Generations. Yeah. Sickness says, all good, keep it real. I talk like that naturally too. I'm not good with filtering my language. Oh yeah, sorry. I be forgetting people have families in real life. Watcher says, no, I'm laughing with you because I'm older and still like Sonic too. Oh yeah, yeah, like I'm laughing at myself at both things. Being old and liking Sonic and cursing in front of people's families.
It's on.
Alrighty, let's go. Okay, I did play this track earlier, so hopefully my muscle memory helps me out on it. Hitting that drift. Catch my drift.
Get out of my way.
But yeah, this Sonic game is actually pretty good, and I've seen it on sale a few times. Like if you see it out for sale on 20 bucks, on sale for 20 bucks, for physical, I think it's a deal for sure. I'm pretty sure I got the Sonic Mania and Team Sonic Racing Dual Pack for like 25 bucks, 20 bucks, during like Black Friday or something. Black Friday is when I can get all these awesome games for like 20 bucks, 25 bucks. So yeah. That's why I was like, I should just wait for Kirby and Triangle Strategy and Rune Factory 5, because I know all these games are going to go on sale. Like, I can see Kirby dropping to like 40 bucks this year, because it's still a really high-selling game. Like, it's $60, download and physical, so there's not really any... Well, it's $55 on Amazon, but like, point is like, Nintendo doesn't have a reason to put it on sale yet, or retailers don't have a reason to put it on sale yet, I should say. But yeah. Cygnus says, I'm gonna have to buy that. It looks dope. Plus, he's already asking for it now. Oh, it's really fun. I don't know if you have like an Xbox. Oh, wait, no, you said you had a Switch. So, yeah, if you pick it up on sale with Sonic Mania, that would be like a really good deal, in my opinion, for like 20-25 bucks. And Ruby900 says, Sonic Forces. Oh, Vomit. I got Sonic Forces, and like, honestly, like, how you feel about Sonic 06 is how I feel about Sonic Forces. I do not think it's a bad game. I give it like a 7, 8 out of 10 as well. So, yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Koopy Malik says, Fast and Furious Sonic Drift. Yes, exactly. Oh, man. Bro, this game is just, like, me trying to, like, be an entertaining host on this show while trying to play this game, not, like, terribly. A lot harder than you would think. At least for me. At least I admit I'm like bad at games. I mean, I enjoy games, I'm just like not good at them. Like, I like playing Monopoly and Jenga and like other board games like that. I'm not good at them, but they're fun. Like, if that makes sense. I like playing Uno too. But yeah, I would never say that like, oh, I'm like a world-class like Uno, Jenga, Monopoly player or whatever. I just enjoy them for what they are. Sith Holocron says, I can't wait for the new Sonic game on Switch. Oh yeah, Sonic Horizons or something? I forget. It's not Horizons. I'm thinking of Horizon Zero Dawn and like all these other games like with Horizon in the name. But this is definitely not that. I'm drawing a blank. Oh, sorry. Trying to focus on the race and also, like, structure sentences effectively is very hard.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Woohoo! Speed boost.
Set me up for a slingshot, teammate.
How'd you like that?
I feel like listening to the Sonic movie track or theme from Kid Cudi again. I posted that this morning on Twitter, and I was just like, "Yeah, this is a bop." It's like, you know, fun bubblegum hip hop rap, or no, fun bubblegum pop rap. So it doesn't have like too much like grit to it, but it's still like a fun time to listen to.
Yeah, that's the boost I needed.
Okay, give me just a second to wrap up this race, and I'll check in with the chat. I'll probably call it a day after this track too.
Not as planned.
I'll probably pop in on Mad Max's show as well. I'm thirsty too. What place did I get? Yay, first place, awesome. Let's see, Watcher says, another Sonic game that would be intriguing to get a remake would be Sonic Unleashed. Yeah, I agree. I actually really like the concept for Sonic Unleashed, like being a were-hedgehog. And Sonic Teams, though, yeah, the Sonic Teams idea is really cool. I liked that they introduced it in Sonic Heroes. Well, they kind of introduced it in other, I think in Sonic Adventures 2, maybe? I forget. Arkham Gaming in the house. What's up, Arkham? Good to see you. Mickey900 says, look, Sonic Forces had a good concept, but they did it bad. I mean, you're not wrong. There's a reason why that game didn't really do that well. Watcher says, what's up, Arkham? Watcher says, Super Sonic from the first movie, lol. Koopy Malik, I think you should find playing this game easier than trying to pull off speedrun on the classic Super Mario Brothers. Yeah, no, exactly. I would not try to speedrun on stream for anyone while engaging with the chat. That is just like a no. It's a hard no from me. But yeah, this is awesome. Thank you all so much for tuning in for this evening stream. I'm going to go ahead and play the outro music, and I'll catch y'all later. All right, have a good night. Bye.